For number 4, it's kind of a two-part problem here because we have centimeters per seconds and then miles per hour. Whereas before we were just going 1 unit to 1 unit. Now we're actually doing 2 units to two different units. And this happens when we're talking about rate. So it will be a little bit more complex. 36 centimeters per second, 2 miles per hour. So I've written it down here. We have 36 centimeters per 1 second, and we're trying to go to miles per hour. So the best thing to do is just convert one thing at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and change the centimeters to miles. So again, we want to get rid of centimeters. So I have centimeters here on the bottom, and the only conversion that I have for centimeters up here, it looks like I have 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. So we'll do that. We'll do 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. Okay. And then now I got rid of the centimeters, but now I have inches. So now we got to get rid of the inches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 12 inches is 1 foot. Now I got rid of the inches, and now I got to get rid of the feet. So 5,280 feet is equal to 1 mile. And now I've gotten rid of the feet there. Okay, and I am left with miles, and that's what I want. So I'm going to be done with the miles because I want miles on the top, and right now that's what I have. And the only thing I have on the bottom is seconds. I've crossed everything else out, and I want to change seconds now to hours. So I'm going to keep this thing going here a little bit, but I am going to put the multiplication symbol here, and then I'm going to start writing down here because I'm running out of room. So if I want to get rid of seconds, I got to put seconds on the top. So I have 60 seconds in 1 minute. Remember, I'm trying to get to hours. So times, now that has allowed me to get rid of the seconds because here, seconds is on the top. Here, they're on the bottom. Now, minutes is on the bottom. And so I'm going to say that I have 60 minutes in 1 hour. And that's what I want. So I get rid of my minutes and I have my hours. So I have my miles on the top and my hours on the bottom. At this point, I just need to multiply the top, the numerator, and then multiply the denominator. So let's go ahead and do the numerator first. So we'll get 36 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 60 times another 60. So that number is going to get pretty big there. So we have 129,600. And remember, right now we have miles. So that's pretty big. Now we need to figure out our denominator. So we have 1 times 2.54 times 12 times 5,280 times 1 times 1. So I get this number. That's 160,934.4, and that's hours. Now at this point, I just need to divide these two out so that way I can get it to 1 hour. So let's try that. Let's go 129,600 divided by 160,934.4. And so I'm going to end up with, I'm just going to say 0.8. So I'm going to say 0.8 miles per hour. Obviously not very fast, but remember we started with 36 centimeters per second. 36 centimeters is not very much. So 36 centimeters per second is just less than a mile per hour. It's 0.8 or 0.8 miles per 1 hour. So yeah, that was a little bit more complicated because we had to get rid of, we had to change 2 units out. But the process is very much the same.